said buy some junk at the yard sale, getting rid of the rest of his life. His feet on a trunk, he was telling tall tales, and then he cried as he spoke of his wife. He said, you know, son, she passed on, let's see, it was back in the 80s. Ah, hell, you know, I rode the rails till I turned 41. Lord, I met her one night at the Illinois State Fair. We got married, but boy, now she's gone. You know, I hopped freights on the rails as a young man. Now sit here till all this junk's sold. About then I heard that old whistle. He said, a handful of jacket and I'll go. A handful of jacket and I'll go. A handful of jacket and I'll go. I listened, and as I heard that old whistle, he said, a handful of jacket and I'll go. Near a cornfield on a back road in the Midwest, I was just listening to my tires on the road. As I passed by, I saw him just sitting there, and I could tell in a glance he was old. He said, I hopped freights on the rails as a young man. Now sit here till all this junk's sold. I listened, and as I heard that old whistle, he said, a handful of jacket and I'll go. A handful of jacket and I'll go. Sing it with me, come on y'all, here we go now. A handful of jacket and I'll go. I listened as I heard that old whistle. I listened as I heard that old whistle. He said, a handful of jacket and I'll go. Gonna do it again. A handful of jacket and I'll go. Come on now, let me hear you singing. A handful of jacket and I'll go. I listened, and as I heard that old whistle, he said, a handful of jacket and I'll go. He said, I listened, and as I heard that old whistle, he said, a handful of jacket and I'll go.